Yeah, got my new sign right there. We ready, something that won't be blown away in the wintertime. Last when I was chasing signs out here. You know what I mean? So yeah, so let's get it. Before we get started, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakahakadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David. 144,000 mighty men, peace and blessings. To the remnant, men, women, children, Shalom, right? It's your brother Shopper, Hebrew Israelites. We out here again every week, prophesizing the downfall of this wicked ass place. But you should be able to see it. This place is done, man. This place is done. There's no build back better. There's no getting better. This place is done, man. They just said yesterday in California, what? 1st through 12th grades, gotta get the jab, gotta jab up. They firing all types of people and stuff. YouTube, you can't even say certain words. Now they say you can't even not just talk about that one, you can't talk about none of the ones. And these are things that let you know that time is getting shorter, man. Time is getting shorter and shorter and shorter, man. Division, you got division now. I seen a brother, he said he lost his house. He lost his house because he didn't get the thing, right? And so he said that, yo, I can't even say that it was because of my skin color. I can't even say that. It was, you know, he said what you got going on now is the jabbed against the unjabbed, man. That's the division we have going on right now. And they pushing it hard, man. They pushing it hard, man. They got it where the people that done took the juice already, they're angry as hell at the people that didn't, man. You got a basketball player that's gonna lose $8 million this year, and you got people still messing with the man. Andrew Wiggins gonna lose $8 million this year. If he didn't prove that he's serious with that move right there, if he didn't prove that he's serious about what he believed, what do it take for him to cut his arm off? The man just said he don't care about $8 million, man. Again, some of you niggas out here selling out for $12.50 at Walmart. Shalaki, excuse me, let me get my water. Yeah, when I came up here and I pulled up, and so I moved over so I could, you know, get enough space. And then as soon as I moved over one, then Eve gonna drive up and park right there, whatever. I'm like, man. But then once she saw me bringing out the stuff and everything, you know what I mean? She was like, okay. She moved on. I was like, all praises, y'all, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get the vision. This place is divided, man. This place is divided. There's no other way to see it. This place is divided. Let's start at 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras 4. And 37. And I want to give a sincere Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatham to and during these last days, that's the brother out there in New Orleans, in Louisiana. Want to give a sincere shalom and greetings to that brother and to the brother Dubar Kabash, man. Yo, them two brothers that, you know what I'm saying, just little things, man. A little video or a little comment or whatever the case may be, Them brothers will bring my spirit up, man. Remnant Elder Yashawamba out there in Houston. That's another brother that always give me a comment or something like that. And you know what I mean? Them type of things just build my spirit up, man. Because I'm still a baby in this thing, man. Let's get it. Second Esdras 2 and 4, when I thought about division, that made me think about them brothers. Division, Second Esdras 2, Second Esdras 4 and 37. By the measure have he measured the times, and by the number have he numbered the times. And he doth not move nor stir them until he said, measure be fulfilled. Yeah, man. So everything everything in the scriptures is going to be fulfilled, man. Everything, all of the prophecies, all of the plagues, all of the things, it's going to be fulfilled, man. And we getting closer to where you should see that we like a stone throw away from Jacob's trouble. And in some parts of the world, some of the brothers is already going through it, man. They already dealing with it, man. They arresting brothers overseas in the UK, I think it is. They arresting them, or in Italy. They arresting brothers. You know, they got martial law jumped off in Canada. So the brothers up in Canada, they going through it right now too. Mark 3:24. Book of Mark, chapter 3, verse 23. And he called them unto him, and said unto them in a parable, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand but have it end. See? So again, like we were saying, man, all of the things that's going on in the scriptures is going to come true, man. And that right there shows you that the division that the scriptures talk about is already here, man. The division is here, man. America is clearly divided, man. You got some in the medical community, you know what I mean? Some in the medical community that's actually leaving their careers, man. All online, I'm seeing physicians, doctors closing down their offices, man. Meanwhile, you got some that's still in there that done did whatever the government said they needed to do, man, to keep their position. So then that's why I'm like, can you even trust these people anymore, man? Are we gonna go back to a time where you had doctors, you had doctors with bad medical, with the leather little bags, making house calls, man? Nurses that done lost their jobs and stuff like that, coming to going to visit people, have a little, I know with the lawyers, you pay them like $15 a month, and you have them on retainer. Like, nurses gonna start that shit up? Doctors gonna start that shit up where they got clientele on retainer? Place is divided, man. Matthew 12 and 25, let's get there. Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? This kingdom is not going to stand, man. Because the things that they're doing now, everybody is not going to go for it, man. Everybody is not going to go for the things that they got going on in this kingdom right now, in this society, man. The things that they're pushing right now, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's go. Daniel chapter 23. Let's go there. Salakia. Daniel chapter 5, verse 22. Let's start up. Daniel chapter 5 and verse 18, right? Start up. O thou king, the most high power gave Nebuchadnezzar thy father a kingdom, and majesty and glory and honor. And for the majesty that he gave him, all peoples, nations, and languages trembled and feared before him, whom he slew, and whom he would have kept alive, and whom he set up, and whom he would put down. But when his heart was lifted up, and his mind hardened in pride, he was disposed from his kingly throne, and they took his glory from him. So now that goes back to Job 9 and 24. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked. And the people that's ruling this world right now, man, they lifted up in pride, man. They trying to come up with the new world order, man. They trying to inoculate everybody, man. Then they want to hook us up to their little fucking 5G towers, man. This is what's going on. And he was driven from the sons of men, and his heart was made like the beast, and his dwelling was with the wild asses. They fed him with grass like oxen, and his body was wet with the dew of heaven, till he knew that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. See? So the Most High rules, man. No matter what king is running the world, the Most High still rules, man. And this place forgot that, man. Like Roy Jones, y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot this little thing. Let's read it again. Until he knew that the Most High power ruled in the kingdom of men, and that he appointeth over it whosoever he will. See? So yeah, so the Most High put the people that's ruling the world right now, even though they wicked as hell, the Most High is the one that set them up. And their pride is going to be the reason that they're going to be brought down. And one of the ways that they're going to be brought down, going back to this, is the division. The division is going to be one of the ways that they're brought down, man. Let's get 26. 5 and 26. This is the interpretation of the king, many. The Most High have numbered thy kingdom and finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balances and art found wanting. Peres, thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and the Persians. See? So he divided the kingdom, man. This is how the Most High brings your kingdom down, man. He'll systematically dismantle your kingdom, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's go Revelation. It's like that in between, whether we're you might be a little chilly in a sweatshirt. I mean, you might be a little chilly with a t-shirt, but if you put a sweatshirt on, you might be a little hot. It's like that right in between weather. Revelation 18 and 10. Let's start at 6. Revelation 18 and 6. Reward her even as she rewarded few, and double unto her double according to her works. In the cup which she hath filled to her double, right? 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death, mourning, famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, the great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour thy judgment has come. See? And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore, man. Yeah, man, and that's kind of how it is right now, with the fact that everything is made in China. I had a sister telling me about how another sister is got a whole little hustle where she's selling people vendors over in China so they can order goods from China to sell here. Everything is made in China that's sold here just about. Everything in Walmart, pretty much, all of your dollar store, everything that's pretty much sold is made in China, man. That's why China is so rich, man. Let's keep getting, let's keep going, let's go. Let's get Obadiah 1 and 3. Let's get that. I seen Apostle Tahar did a video today. He was like, pretty much, you know, you supposed to be in the prophetic chapters. You know what I mean? Going into the prophecies that's about to come about. You know, Revelation 13, 16. You know what I mean? Jump the mind. That potato chip, man. And judgment for Babylon. That's the other one. One of the big prophecies coming up, right? And remember, like we were just reading about how the pride in the past, right? Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. So watch this. So Obadiah. Let's start at 1 and 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Let's go to 3. Let's keep reading. 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Yeah, man. They starting to hate America, man. What's the other scripture roughly paraphrasing? They shall hate the whore. They're starting to hate the America, United States. Said how they said they said they want to scare or they want to threaten China. And then the head from China came out and said, man, F all that, man, let's meet in the sky. He like, yo, let's get it on. You talking all that tough talk, let's get it on. People are not scared no more. North Korea just got them a ballistic missile too. They've been test firing it, man. Like all of these nations is ready, man. 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is on high, that say in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? The Most High gonna bring you down, man. He ruleth in the kingdom of men, man. The Most High is the one that's gonna bring this place down, man. Ain't no other way that it's gonna get brought down, man. No other way, man. Let's keep getting. Let's go Psalms. Psalm chapter 2. Let's read Psalms chapter 2. It's a quick read. Our apostle say that's a quick read. Read that whole chapter. This is the book of Psalms chapter 2 verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. and the Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon a holy hill of Zion. Talk about Yahushua there, man. Right? Talk about Yahushua. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Look at this one. Ask me 8. Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uppermost parts of the earth for thy possession. See, this is what's coming, man. We heard the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and the Most High is going to set his son up, Yahushua HaMashiach, to rule the kingdom of men forever, man. This is what's going to happen. So you got to be bugged out to think that the Most High is done made this world. He going to let it just go to shit, let them run it in the ground, do whatever they want to do, and then he not going to step in and intervene. You got to be bugged out, man, to think that's going to happen, man. 9. Thou shalt break them with the rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of earth. Let the serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling. They ain't serve the Lord with fear. They don't have no fear of the Most High, man. We just read it, man. Whose habitation is on high, man. Who say in their hearts, who shall bring me down? Who shall see me? Roughly paraphrasing. This is the pride of Esau Edom, man. 12. Psalms 2 and 12. We got to read this one. Kiss the Son, Yahushua. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way. When his wrath is kindled but a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him. Yeah, not in this system, man. Not in Build Back Better, man. Fucking bullshit, Build Back Better, man. You firing people all over the damn country, man. Word. Think about it, man. The same people that got praised for being heroes when this whole situation started, and you got to talk with words like that, you know what I mean? Because YouTube is on their bullshit, man. Like that Papoose song. YouTube is back on that bullshit. But the people that was praised when this whole thing shit started, the front line workers, these are the same people that they're firing now. Just that quick, in less than a year, the same people you was praising at the beginning is the people that you firing at the end. Let's get Revelation. Let's get that. Revelation 11 and 18. It's a nice day. You know what I mean? It's a nice day. Let's get Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the day that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints. And on this side, man, it's only going to be the 1/3, man. The 144,000 and the 1/3, man. But in the end, all the saints will be blessed, man. And to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Who is them that destroy the earth, man? I was just looking at it, man. They done cut all of the trees down all over the place, so it's not raining in certain parts of Europe and France. They done had like the worst drought in 250 years over there, man. But then you'll have other parts of them that suffering floods, man. This is the wonderful things that the Most High is doing right now, man. And the temple of the Most High was opened in heaven, and there was seen in his temple the ark of his testament, and there were lightnings and voices and thunderings and earthquakes and great hail, man. These are some of the things that's going on right now, man. But because our people is stuck on the same old shit, man, they not paying no attention to none of this, man. I seen a dude where, you know, they had an aerial view of a stadium. And the aerial view of a stadium looked like an eye, right? And then the post pretty much said that, these stadiums, they do demonic ceremonies, satanic rituals, and all that at a lot of these stadiums, right? And so, my thought when I seen that was, they don't care. They don't care. Man, you could tell them, yo, they sacrificing babies down there up under their favorite, the Saints Arena or the Yankees or whatever. They ain't gonna care. They not gonna care. They still gonna, man, fuck, well, you know, they'll find a reason to justify it. They do not care. They do not care if they partakers in wicked shit. They do not care. And Esau, Edom, them should be like that. We, on the other hand, the Israelites, shouldn't be like that. Let's get it. Jeremiah 51 and 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. See? And I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord. See? So when the shit start, man, it's gonna get rough, man. It's gonna get rough out here, man. And the way the prophecies and things are speeding up. I just seen the brother Shalom Barakatham to the brother Amawad Abad, you know what I mean? That's definitely another brother that would talk to me and give me, give me guidance and this and that or whatever the case. But he just did a lesson the other day. What was the lesson called? Why things are speeding up. Yeah, he just did that lesson the other day, why things are speeding up. And things are speeding up is because more men of the Lord are waking up. And as more men of the Lord wake up, it's going to get worse and worse out here, man. It's going to get worse and worse, man. Damn near famine of the word is here now. You can't even really teach a certain lesson the way you used to teach it. You know what I mean? 29, Jeremiah 51 and 29. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. Yeah. This is what's coming, man, to Babylon, man. So all this, it's going to get better. All this hope of this, all this hope of that. This is not what's going to happen, man. Let's get 2 Thessalonians, get that. This is what's happening, man. Let's start at 3. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Yeah, man, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High, man. That's iconoclasm, man. That's supersessionism. That's replacement theology, man. Where they open, what's that, what is it, Sirach 3:48? Think that's it? Let's get it, let's see. I think that's it. 28, let's go, it's 3:20. No, that's not it. What? I gotta find it now. Talking about them painting themselves the images. Let's find it, let's get it. I thought that was it. Lock here, give me 1 minute. I gotta get this one now. This one I got this. Abargadama sent this. There's First Maccabees. First, I know it was 3:48. First Maccabees. And First Maccabees 3:48. Let's see if I want to get some more meat off the bones. Nah, that's it. First Maccabees 3:48. And lay open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likenesses of their image. See, this is what happened, man. Iconoclasm, man. The heathens painted the likeness of their images, man. They became Jesus. They became the Most High with the finger of God, and he up there floating around looking like a pedophile with little naked kids hanging on his leg and all of this shit. This is the bullshit that they did, man. Why? Because of their pride, man. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. So we heard that. He opened the book of the law, and the heathen painted their likeness, right? There you go. Let's get back to it. Who opposeth, 2 Thessalonians 2:4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. See? The scriptures make a clear, the scriptures is study pointing us at somebody and like, yo, look at this right here. Look at these people right here. Look at these group of people right here. Look who's in charge of the world, man. Look who that man of sin is, man. The scriptures is telling us, man. And now ye know that withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. He's revealed right now, man. For the mystery of the iniquity doth already work, only he who will know letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. See? Until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. This is what's happening right now, people. This is where we do. This is the point in time we are at in this society, man. Let's get it right here. Let's go. Got 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. Let's get 2nd Esdras 6 and 9. Let's start at 7. 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham to Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. See? This is what's getting ready to take place, man. This is what's going down, man. This is what's going down. We are witnessing the fall of this system, this era, this age. The age of Esau, Edom is coming to an end. That's what we witnessing right now, man. Let's keep getting. Let's go over to 9. Second Esdras 9. Let's go over Second Esdras 9 and start at 1. Second Esdras 9, chapter 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. See, this is what's getting ready to happen, man. We close to the return of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. That's why we got all this crazy shit going on right now. 3, Second Esdras 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. See? So this kingdom gonna have an end, just like Babylon ended in the past, the Roman Empire ended, Spain fell down, Asia Minor, just like all of these places fell down in the past, so will this fall down, man. So even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works and endings in effect and signs. And every one that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith, whereby ye have believed. So you gotta have your faith and your works, man, to be saved. To be saved, man. This just I could believe shit is not gonna get it done, man. The thinking and the philosophy of Christianity is not gonna get it done, man. Let's see. Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading some more then. Where did I stop at? Okay. 8. Second Esdras 9 and 8. Shall be preserved from said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. See? That'll line up with what's that? Jeremiah 5 and 4? Let's get that. Let's get that. Jeremiah 1 and 4. 1 and 4. I think I said 5 and 4. Jeremiah, 1 and 4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. See? So the Most High already knew you in the belly, man. Let's get back to it. Second Esdras 9. Where was it? 8? Second Esdras 9 and 8. Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. See? Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they have cast them away despitefully, shall dwell in torment, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, man. And you got a lot of people, man, that's supposed to know the truth, man. And they despise the scriptures, even as they read them. They bucking up against the system, man. Let's go into a story, right? Let's go into a story. So we had a situation. I talked to an individual, and I didn't mention an individual's name, and I do that all the time. I do that with me. I didn't mention the individual. When it's me, I say it's me. But I didn't mention the individual's name. I just mentioned their situation. And I thought by me mentioning the situation and going to the scriptures, that it would be maybe edifying or beneficial not only for them, but for the sheep, for the sheep, right? For the nation of Israel. Like somebody else might learn from what I was bringing out. So when I said this to the person jumped on me. But hold on, they don't even know you from Adam. They don't know I'm talking about you. I didn't mention your name, and I told you the reason why I said it, and I did it. So then they want to go into bringing up the past. Well, wait, hold on. How can you go into the past and say, oh, you was like this, you was like that, and this and this and that, as if I don't have these same thoughts in my head about your past behavior? Shit you did to me that was wicked. Sicking different agencies on me and whatever the case may be. Talking child support, not legal. I mean, not criminal. You know what I mean? But sicking the you know, when you gonna get Medicaid from welfare, whatever, the welfare will take you to child support court. But then the woman will be sitting in the background saying, oh, I didn't do that. It's not me taking you to court, it's the welfare department. So the welfare department took me to court because you did what you did, and now they on me. And then, you know, the way the women thinking is, oh, if you ain't paying child support like they think you should be paying, or giving what they think you should be paying, you ain't a good man, and you don't deserve to see your kid. But okay, let's run with that. Because I wasn't paying this or this or that, or whatever the case may be, what you thought I should be paying, or paying on time because maybe I went to college or whatever the case may be. I wasn't paying on time. I don't get to see my kid. Let's run with that. So, but what happens when I pay up? When I get all my money caught up now? Am I a good man now? Can we go back and give me them years back that you deprived me? No, you can't. And that's some wicked shit. And to have a person that got past that and beyond that, and you still want to motherfucking bring up my past, bitch, what, I can't say nothing about your past, nigga? Man, let's get to it. Let's bring some scriptures out on this one. Let's bring some scriptures out. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. Let's get there first. Let's go to. Now, I praise ye, you brethren and sisters. I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance, as I delivered them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every woman is Hamashiach, and the head of every man, Salakia. Got me hyped up, man. Word. And going in on me. Like you making some type of sense right now. Cause most women can't even say, you know, you was right and let it alone. That's not in y'all nature, man. Yo, you know you was right. I'ma let it alone. 1 Corinthians 11 and 3. But I would have you to know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man. Not the woman telling the man what to do, how he should be conducting himself, even when he doing it for a righteous cause. You still want to try to tell a man what to do. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Hamashiach is the Most High, man. 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. And see, you know, this same individual claim that she in the truth and she trying to this and trying to that, or whatever the case may be. And like, no, you not. No, you not. You still a worldly motherfucker that's trying to mix in the truth with your little worldly motherfucking philosophy, man. It's still trying to justify yourself, man. Let's keep getting it, man. Let's keep getting it. Proverbs 7 and 11. Yeah, man. Proverbs 7 and 11. Yeah, Proverbs 7 and 11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Now is she without. Now in the streets, and lieth and wait at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, and with the impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me, this day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee diligently, to seek thy face, and I have found thee. See, this is the thing, man. The women they say whatever they babbling is righteous. Whatever they saying makes sense. Even when they clearly going off, man. Let's keep getting it, man. I probably read too much on that one. Well, let's keep getting it. Let's go Titus chapter 2, man. Let's go Titus chapter 2. Yeah, man. I was thinking about this one. The head texting me over and over and then calling me names, this and this and that. I'm like, why? I'm like, why? Why? And then after calling me names, I just started deleting the messages. I ain't even read no more than shit. But then after calling names, want to try to explain how she's still right. And again, like I said, I didn't mention their name. I the hell know, nobody knows who the hell she is. But still, I'm wrong. And they gonna say, I say, yo, you talking like I be gossiping about you like a little woman. And still wanna keep going. Fucking pride, man. And that's one of the curses too. That's one of the curses too, Deuteronomy. We gonna get that. We gonna get that one next. Titus chapter 2, verse 3. Titus 2 and 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober. That right, you, what's going on, brother? You, even with that one right there, you going on. Cause you women behind child support, y'all teach the kids to hate the men. That's why half of the kids is the way they are now. Cause the mothers, the single mothers, done taught the kids how to hate the fathers. That they may teach the younger woman to be sober and to love their husbands, to love their children. Yeah, man. These are some of the curses. Let's get that. Evil towards her husband. I don't know which one it is, but we gonna look it up. Yeah, we good. We good. Evil towards her husband. And I say this all the time. Just cause a man don't have money and he ain't breaking himself, killing himself in this wicked ass system, that do not determine whether he a good man or not. And in this society, you women have it where if a man is not paying child support, he not a good man. And in some cases that's true, but in all cases that's not true. Because you can't tell me that I'm not a good man. You can't tell. I ain't the greatest and best of motherfuckers, but you can't tell me I'm not a good man. You cannot tell me that. You can't tell me that I'm not a man that deserves to have a relationship with his children. You can't tell me that. But that's what you did under the pretext of, oh, you behind a couple of months in your thing. Fuck out of here, man. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of the children which he shall leave. That's not it. That's not it. That's oh, it's 56. Salaki. 56. Deuteronomy. See, this is a curse. I created a new thing on the earth. A woman shall come past a man. That's a curse, man. And y'all ran with this shit, man. Cause you could go and get child support, you could do this, you could do that. So what that say to the man? Fuck you, I don't need you. That's what that say to the fathers, man. I don't need you now. I could go to Esau, and Esau gonna come at you, and he gonna, no matter where you go, he gonna stop you from getting a passport. He gonna stop you from getting a driver's license. I had to call these niggas and beg for a driver's license, man. In another state, man. Fuck out of here, man. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. And if you turn against the children, if you get a problem with the children's fathers, who technically, by biblical law, you would be married to, if you get angry and evil and wicked toward them, and then you turn around and turn the children against the father, you don't love them. Just making sure. See, it's all right. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I know this won't be blown away. I know that won't be blown away. Let's keep getting. Let's get back to it. So yeah, the way the situation and the way the world is working right now, man, this is all curses, man. These is curses, man. Let's get back to it. Let's go Job 39 to 17. Let's get there. Job chapter 39, verse 17. Job 39 and 16. She is hardened against her young ones as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear, because the Most High hath deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding. See? So the scriptures say one thing, but this society will say another thing. And so you'll be evil, wicked, and think you right. Making sure, yeah, I got them, yeah. Yeah, it's a windy day today. Just want to make sure this joint don't, yeah, it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine. I put Gatorade on the bottom to keep it sturdy. You know what I mean? So let's keep getting. Yeah, man, back to the thing, man. You would think you're righteous. You would think what you're saying makes sense. You know, because why? Because you could get away with it, man. You done benefited from all of the devices that Esau Edom could use against a so-called black man. You done benefited from it, but in the end, you sitting, patting yourself on the back, or like you more righteous than the man, than the brother that you put through the shit. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. Let's go Proverbs 9. Let's get it. Proverbs 9 and 13. Let's get that. Let's get that. See, you'll say one thing, but the scriptures will say something else. Proverbs 9. 9 and 12. If thou be wise, thou shalt be wise for thyself. But if thou scornest, thou alone shalt bear it. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. See? A foolish woman is clamorous, man. And when you wrong, that's when you get itchy fucking text Twitter fingers, man. Texting, name calling, this and that, man. And you're wrong, man. And you're wrong. You want to say you in the truth, but you want to judge your man on shit that's of this word, not of the scriptures. Get out of here, man. Just keep getting it, man. I had to do this one, man. This shit, cause the women is out of order, man. The women is out of order, man. And not all women. Not all women. But the large percentage, just like the men, 2/3 of the women is out of order. Let's do it like that then. Let's say it like that. Let's go 1 Timothy 6 and 4. I don't want that one. Well, let's read it. 1 Timothy 6 and 4. He or she is pride, knowing nothing, but doubting about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmising. See? Perverse disruptions of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself. Yeah, man. You gotta withdraw yourself from people like that, man. Men and women, man. Men and women. Sirach 25. Let's get there. Let's get in Sirach. Sirach 25 and 24. Yeah, man. I was like, yo, I wasn't going to do it. I was like, yo, man, the spirit was on me, man. I wrote these scriptures up this morning, man. Let's go 16, Sirach 25 and 16. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with the wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. And the wickedness of a woman in this kingdom is she is sick Esau Edom on you. She'll get the courts on you in a minute, man. She will get the courts on you in a minute, and then in church like she holy. She righteous. Meanwhile, these is the curses, man. What was that? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As the climbing up a sandy ways is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and despise not desire her not for pleasure. Yeah, so it, when you're a wicked woman, I don't want nothing to do with you, man. 23. A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees, man. So yeah, so you got a man that's in distress, he going to college or whatever the case may be, or he in between jobs, and you got the system. Damn, they throw you in jail in some states. I've known plenty of brothers got thrown in jail behind child support, man. Many a brother. Cars repoed, motherfucking licenses suspended, you can't get a passport. You helping the fucking oppressed man. What Esau Edom, man. Get it. Proverbs 21 and 19. Let's get there. Proverbs 21 and 9. It is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. Yeah, man. You want to brawl in the crib. You want to brawl via text message. I'm not with that bullshit, man. I'm not with that shit. I'm focused on doing the work, man. I'm focused on doing the work. So things that come to me and stuff like that, different situations, man, I'm going to mention it. I'm going to filter it through the scriptures, and I'm going to hope that it edifies somebody. So one person out there be like, yo, I'm dealing with that situation right there. Maybe that, oh man, I ain't know that scripture existed. That's what I'm trying to do, man. 19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. See? All over the place, man. And a lot of y'all are wicked, man. A lot of our women today are wicked, man. Straight up and down, wicked, man. Let's keep getting. Sirach, let's go back to Sirach 26 and 23. Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus. 26:23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. And I got fear for the Lord, man. The beginning of knowledge is fear of the Lord, man. Roughly paraphrasing. And so I'm not dealing with no wicked ass woman. I'm not dealing with no woman that even when I tell her I'm trying to do right by the scriptures or whatever the case may be, she still want to fucking try to lecture me, man. And you fucking wrong. I'm not dealing with that shit, man. Get out of here. 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 2 and 12. Let's get there. Let's start up though. 1 Timothy 2 and 9. In like manner also the women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness, not motherfucking jumping up, bucking up in your man's face, wanting to argue and fight and cause fucking derision. And sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh woman professing godliness with good works. With good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And y'all can't do that, man. A majority of y'all cannot do that, man. Y'all think that y'all equal to men. And in the case of going back to that sister, she thinks she better than me. She thinks she can sit in judgment of me when she done did all types of wicked shit. All types of wicked shit. whether it be cheating, whether it be having other boyfriends, well, whatever the fuck you did. But you will sit in judgment of me when I could give you scripture upon scripture where you was going off. And then you won't even humble yourself to fucking apologize. And even if you don't want to apologize because the shit was so long ago, humble yourself and keep these thoughts in your fucking head, man. And hold your fucking tongue, man. Let's get it. Let's keep getting it. One more, then we gonna get back to the lesson, man. I just wanted to detour real quick, man. Just wanted to detour real quick, man. Proverbs 27 and 14. He that blesseth his friend with the loud voice, rising early in the morning, it shall be counted a curse to him. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. So it never stopping. Continuously. She won't fucking stop. Contentious. She want to contend with everything. She want to debate every day. She want to go back and forth with every fucking thing. This is what our women do, man. Especially the wicked ones. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it, man. Let's get back to it. Let's go to these plagues, man. Because that's a plague, that's a curse, that's a plague and a curse, man. That shit right there, man. And that's part of the division, man. The woman against the man, man. And some of you women, despite what y'all say, whether y'all like being equal or above the men, man. Y'all like trying to look down y'all nose on the men, man. That's what y'all do. Y'all look down y'all nose, think that all decisions y'all made was righteous. You was without guile. No shit that you did was wrong concerning the man. and 27. John 14 and 25. These things have I spoken unto you, being yet present with you. But the Comforter, which is the Ruach HaKodesh, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things, and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you. Peace I leave with you. And this is Yahushua HaMashiach saying this. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth. Not as the world giveth. Give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled. Neither let it be afraid. Ye have heard now. I said unto you, I go away and come again unto you. If ye loved me, ye would rejoice, because I said I go unto the Father, for my Father is greater than I. Yeah, man. You gotta do this thing in the right way, man. You gotta have the right spirit on you, man. You can't have the wrong spirit on you and think that you in the truth, man. Get let's Ecclesiastes 4:1. Let's get there. I read 2nd Ezra 6 and 9. Esau is the beginning of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. I read that one. Let's keep getting it. Ecclesiastes 4:1. So I returned and considered all the oppression that are done under the sun. And child support is oppression, man. Child support is oppression. Child support is illegal. Child support is oppression, man. Especially now, you might say, oh, in the beginning it was okay, it was fair, whatever. Right now, you got chicks having kids on purpose. Just to be single. With kids so they could get child support, man. Child support is oppression, man. So you, again, Eve, just like in the past, nothing new under the sun. Eve teaming up with so-called, dang, that looked like a little 14-year-old little kid driving that truck. Wow, that I ain't gonna lie. They had could have been the you know, the top of the window where the window rolled down. They had was about this high over the truck. Looked like a little daggone kid. Wow. So I returned and considered all the oppression that are done under the sun, and behold, the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. Yeah, our women don't even comfort us, man. Our women don't even comfort us, man. Even the women that's supposed to be our friends don't even fucking comfort us, man. How you doing? All right? Stand in my face, old school. And they had no comforter. And on the side of their oppressors, there was power. And on the side of their oppressors was Eve. But they had no comforter. Yeah, man. Eve is on the side of the oppressor in a lot of situations, man. You come to these offices, man, it's been plenty of times I done went into an office or some shit like that and talking to a sister, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You act worse than them. Like many a time, man. Many a time. Many a time. Can't even count how many times. Let's get Isaiah 14 and 4. Isaiah 14 and 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder him. Yeah, man, America is being persecuted right now, man. America is going through the plagues, man. America is going through a decline right now, man. The dollar, the petrodollar, the Federal Reserve note, it's not even money. It's a Federal Reserve note. You know what I mean? We are watching in a lot, how they say we in a live exercise. In a live exercise, the Most High is performing a live exercise too. The Most High live exercise is he's dismantling the kingdom of Esau right in front of our eyes, man. Chick driving on the wrong side of the street staring at her like she need glasses. Isaiah 36 and 6, let's get there. Isaiah 36 and 5. I say, sayest thou, but they are but vain words, have counsel and strength of war. Now on whom thou trust, that thou rebellest against me. Yeah. Like I said, again, going back to that child support thing, and the brother Malcolm, the elder brother Malcolm out of Chicago, he goes into it, he done broke it down with the child, how it's illegal, man. Child support is actually illegal. But you'll have some women will go do that and shit and be feeling like righteous. Now, you'll have some cases where, okay, the brother don't do nothing, he don't never do nothing, and this and that, okay, whatever. But a lot of the women use that child support as a weapon. Lo, 36 and 6, lo, thou trusted in the staff of the broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. Yeah, man. eventually you gonna trust in Egypt, man. He gonna pierce you, man. Ask R. Kelly. Ask R. Kelly. He trusted in Egypt. Let's keep getting. Let's go Luke 10:33. Luke chapter 10, verse 23. And he turned him into his disciples and said privately, this is Yahushua speaking, and he turned him into his disciples and said privately, blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. For I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tempted him, saying, Master, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? And he said unto him, what is written in the law, how readest thou? And he answered, said, thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy strength, and with all thy mind, and thy neighbor as thyself. And he said, and if you loving your neighbor as thyself, how could you go put an oppressive ass situation like child support on a man? You know what I mean? Cause to me, in the back of the mind, if a person don't want to be involved in their kid's life, man, that's on them, man. That's on them. But you know how many times that child support get used as a weapon against men, man? I seen where the chick, it was a billionaire or a millionaire, one of the two. He had sex in a hotel room and left his condom in a dang-on thing. And a chick went and took his jism and put his jism up inside of her out the condom and had a baby. And he got to pay child support. You just got more recently, let's bring it to that chick, the NBA player. That older chick got with the dude, got pregnant and divorced him, and what she get, I forget what they said, she get a month or whatever the case may be. Some old crazy ass figure. Child support is oppressive here in America, man. Child support is oppressive here in America, man. Let's keep getting. Child support is oppressive in America. So anybody out there that put child support on a brother, a good man, and you sitting back like a cat that done swallowed a bird or some shit, know in your heart you was wrong, man. You was wrong. You turn into Esau Edom to help oppress somebody that's already being oppressed in America. That's what you did, man. Let's keep getting. Let's get here. Yeah, let's get back to this one. Let's get Luke 12 and 25, I think. And this is Yahushua speaking too, right? And which of you with taking thought can add to his stature 1 cubit? If ye then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take ye thought for the rest? Yeah, if you can't do the smallest of things, why you worrying about the hard things, the difficult things? Consider the lilies, how they grow. They toil not, they spin not, and yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. If then the Most High so clothe the grass, which is to the day in the field and tomorrow is cast into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, O ye of little faith? Yeah. Because again, that's showing how much faith you got in a situation then anyway. You turning to Esau, Edom to fix it. Yo, Esau, fix it, man. He won't do right. You make him do right for me, Esau. Yeah, exactly. And seek ye not what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of a doubtful mind. See? For all these things do the nations of the world seek after, and your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things. See? But rather seek ye the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little flock, for it Salaki. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. See? So yeah, you should be putting your trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So if you in the truth, and you getting this knowledge, and you start reading the scriptures and looking at the scriptures, and you see where you was off in the past, you need to really humble yourself down, man. If you still, after getting this knowledge and this truth, trying to justify when you was doing wicked shit in the past, you ain't in the truth. You not in the truth. You 2/3. You bring up to me the scripture, many are chosen, but few are many are selected, but few are chosen. I'm gonna have to get that next. I know I chopped it up. Gotta get that now. I know I beat that up. What's that? Let's get that. Matthew 24. There you go. Matthew 22 and 14. For many are called, but few are chosen. Yeah, so you just might be one of them Israelites that's called, but ain't chosen, man. At the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, you might just be one of them peoples, man. Because you got to do all it, and we read it, that you can't even do the simple things, so why are you trying to worry about the hard things? So if you can't do the simple things of showing a man of the Lord respect, a man that you dealt with respect, especially when it's warranted, if you can't even do that, then what the fuck are you talking about you in the truth? You're not in the truth. You're not in the truth. You're not in the truth. Let's keep getting. Isaiah 29 and 6. Let's get there. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, with earthquakes, with great noise, with storms and tempests and flame of devouring fire. So now you think about that volcano over in La Pluma. That volcano over there in La Pluma been going for about 2 weeks now. And the lava done hit the water now where it's releasing gas, toxic gas, in the damn atmosphere. 9. Stay yourselves and cry. And stay yourselves and wonder. Cry ye out and cry. They are drunken, but not with wine they stagger, but not with strong drink. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, have he covered. Yeah, man. So this going back to Babylon, man. You know, you did the prophets of Babylon, the teachers of Babylon, they lost, man. They're lost, man. 11. And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith, I cannot, for it is sealed. That's like these pastors in these churches, man. They can't break the scriptures down. They can't break down the prophecies in the scriptures. And the book 12, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, a brother like me, and the book is delivered to him that is not learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he said, I am not learned. Wherefore the Lord said, for so much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me. And see, that go back to the sister I was talking about. Wherefore the Lord saith, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precept of men. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do a marvelous work among this people, even a marvelous work and a wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent men shall be hid. See? So yeah, so going back to it, the Most High is the one that make you dumb. He the one that make you smart. If you out here and you not following this truth according to what you should, how you should be following it and acting accordingly, it's the Most High that did that, man. It's the Most High that did that, man. Because look, I gotta read this one again. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me. That's it right there, man. That's it. Let's keep getting a couple more. I got one into that one. Let's get second edge of 16 and what are we going for? 16 and 5. It's about there. Second edge of 16 and 5. Yeah, man. The division is here. The signs, the volcanoes, the earthquakes all over, the droughts all over in certain countries, the floods all over in other countries. You got rivers, you got oceans drying up. This is what's happening, man. This is what's happening. Let's watch. Let's watch. Let's start at the top. Second Esdras 16 and 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? 5. This is the point I wanted to 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? Yeah, man. Ain't nobody gonna drive these plagues away, man. And we have plagues. These are plagues that's on the earth right now, man. These are plagues. These are biblical plagues that by the men of the Lord standing up more in force and prophesizing against this wicked ass kingdom, more plagues are happening due to the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. This is what's happening right now. 8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up, and the waves from the deep. The waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also. I see all the fishes dying all over the place, man. You see all types of sea creatures all over the place. In Canada, I done seen it over in the UK. I done seen it in India. Fish just dying, man. All of the fish just float. Dead fish, man. Before the Lord and before the glory of